Hi everybody. I hope you had a restful weekend. I was so impressed with the letters to Chef Martinez that I got last week from you guys. Spelling, punctuation, capitalization was all great. Your questions for the chef were great. You had a good introduction and a good closing. I was very, very impressed. This week, I'm going to ask you to read another article. This week's article is called Mom Puts the Brakes on Son's Promising Gymnastics Career. And to put the brakes on something in the car obviously means to stop. And so it also means that when you're talking, in this case, that the mom stopped her son from pursuing his gymnastics career. I'm interested to hear what you think about this. And I hope that when we have our Google Hangout, you'll have some opinions to share with me about that. Speaking of Google Hangouts, I am going to schedule one this week. You'll get an invitation. And it's just a time for us to chat, catch up, and maybe talk about what you think, whether this mom did the right thing or not. The boy in the article's name is Christoph Bueller. So you'll see his name, Christoph Bueller. And he's been doing gymnastics since he was a little tiny kid. And for a variety of reasons, his mom said he can't do gymnastics anymore. You'll read about her reasons, and we can talk about that when we have the hangout. So what I'd like you to do on Monday is to just read this silently and get an idea for what happened, why the mom thinks that Christoph should not continue with gymnastics. Also, practice trick words. Practice those high-frequency words that we want to be able to spell automatically. On Wednesday, I'm going to ask you to read this article out loud. Read it out loud by yourself, to your dog, to somebody in your family, but read it out loud. And in particular, I want you to practice this first page and send me a video of you reading it smoothly. Now, if sending that video is challenging, we can schedule a private Google Hangout and you can read it out loud to me that way. But I want to hear your smooth reading on the first page of this article. Again, practice your trick words, and that's it for Wednesday. On Friday, I'd like you to write another letter. This time I'd like you to write a letter to your mom as if she's told you that you've had to stop doing something you love. Maybe she's said you can't play hockey anymore. Maybe she said you can't play baseball anymore. Maybe you can't ride horses anymore. Maybe you can't do gymnastics or anything that you love. Pretend that mom just said, nope, I'm putting the brakes on this. You can't do it anymore. And then I'd like you to give your mom 3 reasons why you should be able to do it. So I did a model for you. I pretended that I'm your age and that my mom has just told me that I can't do my swimming anymore. I said, dear mom, please don't make me give up swimming. I really love it. First of all, swimming is great exercise. It builds strength and it's good for the heart. There's my first reason. Secondly, I meet a lot of people at swimming. Finally, if I keep practicing, I might get a college scholarship. There's my 3 reasons. Then I have my closing sentence. If you let me continue swimming, I'll be sure to get my chores and homework done too. Sincerely, your aquatic daughter. I used aquatic because aquatic has to do with things that are in the water, and when I'm swimming, I'm obviously in the water. So that's how I signed it. After you've written your letter, of course, I want you to edit for capitalization, punctuation, spelling. Again, if the word is in the article, it should be spelled correctly. If it's a trick word, it should be spelled correctly. If you can tap it out, it should be spelled correctly. Take a picture of it, send it to me. When I receive your reading or hear your reading and a picture of your letter, you'll get a video of my crazy cat. I hope you enjoy that. And I hope to see you on Hangouts this week. All right, here we go.